Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Revelations. In the last episode, in the first episode of this Let's Play, we actually did all the Desmond Journey stuff right at the beginning. We were actually already listening to this conversation, so I mean, whatever. But yeah, we already did all the Desmond things. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. Let's actually start the actual game. Let's go ahead and start playing as Ezio here and do sequence 1.
It's happened before. No.
So yeah, let's see. Alright. Ubisoft presents. Yeah, Ubisoft Montreal and like a billion other teams, yeah. Obviously, if you don't know, this was developed by Montreal 3, who later developed Black Flag and Origins, and currently developing the next-gen Assassin's Creed game. It is the team that eventually gets led by Ashraf Ismail. At this point, he did not lead this team, though. I believe creative director on this game was Alex Amancio, right? Who eventually did Unity.
My dearest sister, I have been in Acre a week now.
And like Revelations is a really interesting game in general, just because again, it wasn't supposed to exist. Like this wasn't a thing that was going to be made originally.
The road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits.
Like, it wasn't until like what towards the end of Brotherhood, Brotherhood's development cycle, like right at the end, that they decided to do this.
When I first set out from Rome,
especially because like the 3DS game kind of. Because originally it was gonna be a 3DS game called The Lost Legacy. That got canceled, and they used like elements from that to build this, like story elements and just the general idea of it, where Ezio goes on a journey to look for Altair's library.
So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly, or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now.
It's such a great cinematic.
We still claim it for our own. Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired.
It's just the music too, and also just, like what Ezio's saying is really great too, especially at the end.
Towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
And it's also strange too how the book, the novelization of Revelations, it actually changes that line for the worse, where like the line is in the world will suffer if it ends too soon. Like it completely changes the line, makes it so much worse. Like it makes me wonder, like, was that the original line and they fixed it, like thinking, you know what, that's kind of dumb, let's change that. Because again, that's terrible. Like that, I mean, obviously the world will not suffer if it ends too soon is so much better than the other way around. Okay.
Get him, you fools! Kill that bastard!
There we go. So sequence 1.
Look everywhere! Top to bottom! I want him dead!
Fuck. Come on. Yeah, I really hate the slow-mo. I don't know why they added slow-mo for this game. But whatever.
What the hell are you standing around for? Make yourself useful!
sorry, responding to a text here. Shit. Okay.
Stop him!
Ah, shit, that was me being dumb. But yeah, I mean, overall, Revelations as a game, again, is fine. Again, it's kind of a dumbed down version of Brotherhood. Again, narrative-wise, it's far superior. I think narrative-wise, it's the best game in the series so far. I mean, again, like, I think 2 has a better, like, single narrative, like, within that one game. I think it tells about a narrative. But I think, like, when taking into context the games of, like, 2 and Brotherhood, I think this, and also 1, I mean, I think this game has a far superior narrative here. Okay. It's also ridiculous just how many teams worked on this game. Yeah, obviously, because it was developed within a year, and it reuses a whole bunch of assets, but still, it's funny just how many teams... Like, the credits are ridiculous. The credits are literally, like, 45 minutes long. Like, it's ridiculous. And the terrible thing, too, is that it doesn't let you skip them. But, whatever. Yeah, it's weird that now Assassin's Creed doesn't even have fucking credits anymore. Are we supposed to go that way? I guess we are. Because what, obviously AC 1 through Unity all had credits, right? And then, but, I mean, by AC... Oh, wait, we're doing this. Oh. He's what, AC 1, 2... Brotherhood and Revelations don't let you skip the credits, right? Does 3? I think, well, I don't think 3 lets you skip credits either. Either way, do any of them let you skip credits now I think about it? None of them do they? Yeah, none of them do, because 4 and Rogue don't. But then again, the credits for 4 and Rogue are much shorter. Especially 4. 4, I mean, 4's credits are pretty short. I mean, Brotherhoods are really long. Brotherhoods are also like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, 4's are pretty short, and then adding on to the fact that there's actually story stuff happening during 4's. Like, during 4's credits, there's also the conversation between Edward and Jenny going on. And then you also, at the same time, have the, at the very end of it, you have the Edward and Hatham thing there.
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Ah, do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. Where are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
Okay. Let's go. Alright. It's really awesome too, like just coming back here. I mean, obviously we didn't play AC1 in this playthrough, but because obviously AC1's not on PS4 yet. Maybe it will eventually, but not yet. What is this? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh. Is there anything else we can interact with? I'll see this. Yeah. That one I knew was there. But yeah. Either way.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
That sounds Cesare-esque. It doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah, we're not going for full sync anyway. And actually, I don't even think that is the full sync is do not fail tail, right? So. Oh yeah, we don't have the climb leap yet. Oh no! Fuck. Ah, we're so close. Okay, fine. There we go. So, as I said earlier with my plans for Revelations, the plan is obviously to have this done by Friday. We will be trying to do every, or at least most side missions. Again, we'll see once we get into the game, what there is. But yeah, I think we're gonna do most of it though. Shits. Okay, parachutes. It's kind of funny though how like these end game sort of game mechanics from Brotherhood just end up being like normal gameplay mechanics here. Like stuff like this, stuff like the climb leap. I mean, a climb leap's added to the hook blade thing, but it's essentially a climb leap. And then, shit. Yeah, I don't get how you fail this tail unless you actively try to. Like, it's such a hard one to fail considering none of them ever turn around or anything. Like, you would literally have to be a fucking idiot to fucking fail this. But again, like, I really wish they would make an AC1 remaster. But again, I don't think it's ever going to happen. But still. I thought it was going to happen for a while. I don't really feel like it's going to happen now. But who knows? Maybe they will. They won't. But because I just don't feel like it's worth it for Ubisoft to do it. But I would like to see like an AC1 remaster where they like add in like Bloodlines as well. Again, that would be super difficult considering it was a PSP game. Like, they would have to pretty much make it from scratch like they did with Birth by Sleep. Like what Birth by Sleep did with Kingdom Hearts.
Until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo. But he seems to have found us.
Honey! Honey!
You gotta love Leandros, right? Everyone's favorite character. The only way you would know his name is by the fact that they mentioned it earlier. Like, that random guard just randomly said his name. And, like, there's no other fucking way to learn his name considering the fucking game doesn't even call him that. Okay.
He's behind us! There! You see him? What are you doing? Lost them! Damn! Die, you bastard!
God damn it. Fuck. Oh, I love this music. Oh yeah, I was talking about earlier how I forgot who composed Revelations. Like I was thinking, was it Lauren Baff or because I knew Lauren Baff did AC3. I forgot he did Revelations as well. Turns out AC Revelations is just music from both Jesper Kid and Lauren Baff. I don't think it's really any. I don't think it's any new music from Jesper Kid. I don't believe. I think it's just his old music plus they just like added in. Like Lauren Baff like did like remixes of like old Jesper Kid songs, I think. But either way, I could be wrong on that. Maybe Jesper Kid didn't really work on Revelations, but I kind of feel like he didn't. And he just gets credit for it for the older music. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be entirely wrong. Yeah, I used to hate this section. I remember I got stuck in this section for so fucking long the first time I played the game. Obviously now I know what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, fuck, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Forget that. Fuck. And they just call him Templar Captain. It's really strange that they give him a name. Like, he has a name. Yet they just never actually call him by his name. Shit. That's bad. Oh no, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Fuck, we played this so poorly. Again, I know how to do it, it's just this time I just fucked it up really bad. Okay, wait. Now again, all we need to do is survive though. We don't actually need to win. We just need to survive to a certain point. Ooh, that's bad, that's so fucking bad. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know how to do it. It's not difficult. It's just, I just timed things so wrong there. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Okay, that was me being an idiot. And this is me being an idiot as well. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, it's all about timing, really. You gotta pay attention to what's ahead of you in terms of the rocks and stuff, and try to hit them at a point where you're not going to be sent over to the rocks, and I fucked it up here. Good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Okay. We survived, though. Alright, we made it. Actually, I keep on forgetting I own Skyrim on PS4. I keep on forgetting about that. We should probably play that at some point.
For a moment. Do you understand me? Nothing gets through.
Leandros! Hey!
Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon.
Oh, we can't decline? Yeah, why even, like, why? Well, I guess they want to tell us the optional objective and stuff. But, anyway. Oh, wait, did we not loot them yet? We can. Let's do it. Again, the fucking smoke bomb and the bomb system, crafting system in this game is so fucking boring. It's like, no, I don't fucking care. Like, it's like, I don't get why that was a thing they decided to really focus on in this game. It's like, I don't care about the bomb crafting system. Like, I barely use bombs to begin with. Like, why the fuck would I want to craft them? Okay.
This used to be so easy.
Yeah, I don't love certain changes they made to this game, by the way, in terms of, like, yeah, I think this is a worse version of Brotherhood from a gameplay perspective. Like, again, I don't like the secondary weapon wheel. I don't like how that works. This is because I thought, I mean, like, okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't like Eagle Sense. Like, it's actually a worse version of Eagle Vision. I mean, like, in some ways it's a worse. For what you generally use Eagle Vision for, which is just to find your target, it's a worse version. I mean, it has some things that are better. I mean, it does have the ability to see their trail and everything. But outside of that, it's a much worse version. Because you actively have to, like, search through crowd, like when you get to like a group of crowd, like a crowd of people, and like one of them is the target, you have to search people one by one to fucking look for them. Like, it's really fucking annoying. Like, compared to like Eagle Vision, where you just like fucking just use the Eagle Vision and instantly find your target. Now, again, I'm not talking about from a canon standpoint, because from a canon standpoint, Eagle Sense is obviously better than Eagle Vision. Because, like, from a canon standpoint, with Eagle Vision, he was probably doing the same thing. He was probably scanning each person and realized which one was the target. But it's just with Eagle, like, it's just with this game, they decided to add in the aspect of you having to search each person.
Not for me.
Not for you. Hey, they could have easily crossed that, though. At least the guy in the front could have. Alright, let's do it. So yeah, we're gonna finish sequence 1 in this episode. Pretty easily, too. Oh, wait, do we have to search for medicine? Forgot about that. I forgot that it's so late in this fucking sequence that you get medicine. It's really strange because, like, you would think you would have gotten it earlier. Okay.
That dulls the pain.
Alright, so now we're back to normal. Oh, there! They actually mentioned Leandros there. Okay. I didn't realize they named Leandros there. Not that it matters, but still. we have Climb Leap? What? We get Climb Leap back? I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that we got Climb Leap back at this point. Because obviously, like, within the main game, you never actually use real Climb Leap because you have the Hook Blade. So, like, there's no point of actually using the actual Climb Leap. But I didn't realize you have Climb Leap during this section. Because we didn't earlier. Either way, we didn't have it before we healed. But I guess after you heal, you get Climb Leap. Okay. There we go.
What does it take to kill you, eh? Why will you not die?
There we go.
Don't you ever stop howling.
Well, the old hound still has a bite.
The book you carry, where is it?
Niccolo Polo's journal. This will do you no good. Not now. We have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest.
What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions. To the location of the Grand Temple.
Grand Temple? Tell me more, now! Requiescat in pace, bastardo.
Okay, there we go. That's it for sequence 1. And let's move on. I forgot, do we get a modern day again or no? I guess we get this.
Apple. It is a remarkable piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
You really want to be fooling with that thing?
I do. I absolutely do. I have been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these.
Okay, you're making me nervous, Bill.
Don't be. I don't think I have the right genes to properly wield it.
Oh, but Desmond, you think he does?
Okay.
What the hell just happened? You were snooping, wandering outside the
I guess we do get
Desmond
modern day.
partition. So once the Animus located you, it pulled you back here. It's just following orders. Like a fail-safe program. Trying to keep your poor head intact, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing here exactly?
Playing. Learning.
Waiting.
Waiting.
Lots of waiting.
A lot.
Ah,
of
damn it,
waiting.
a lot of waiting. Fuck.
I keep the Animus distracted as best I can. For you, so you can explore. Otherwise, it might hunt you down like a little virus and, delete you.
Well, my guardian angel.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, Thanks.
Alright. So, we'll end the episode here after we hear the modern day dialogue. And then, next episode we'll start sequence 2. Is there no modern day? I could have sworn there is, right? Is there not? Huh. Okay. So, I guess we'll end the episode here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.